What do you think? It's a real bargain.
Yeah, maybe if they paid you to take it.
I don't know. Get some great beers on tap, maybe put a vintage bike on display, and then just crank some high decibel heavy metal. It's sort of a gold mine.
Yeah, if it doesn't fall apart first. Why did you bring me here?
Second opinion.
You just wanted to get me out of the house.
And you're paranoid. I'm thinking flat screen TV, like...
Okay, all right, what's going on?
I told him you wouldn't fall for it.
Told who what?
Tom. He's planning a big surprise for you.
No, thanks. I'm not thirsty. It's kind of quiet for a boarding house.
That's why I used it.
It's not exactly up to Myrtle standards, is it?
So, you checking in? Or are you just driving past?
I'm here because of Zach. He wants Kendall home.
Oh, that's great news then. Adam Chandler confessed to Stuart's murder. Kendall can go home now, right?
No, not exactly. Actually, none of the above, but he's fairly concerned.
He is?
Yeah.
About what?
About you. About the fact that his wife is relying on you for absolutely everything. I'm sure you understand.
Completely. Zach's paranoid.
Not so sure. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that you and Kendall have been alone together.
Well, that was a long time ago. The safest place for Kendall is right here with me. Not back in Pine Valley with Zach.
It's not your call.
Look, Zach is too emotionally involved, all right? My main priority is to keep Kendall safe. And the last time we saw Zach, he had a bunch of feds chasing his tail, which I don't think is a very smart move.
Of course he's emotionally involved. Fish and chips, he's her husband.
He's a loose cannon. And if he cares about Kendall's safety, then he'll stay the hell away until this is all over.
I want to talk to her.
You don't trust me?
Of course I do. I'd just like to hear it from her as that something to report to Zach.
She's not here.
Well, I guess I'll have to wait.
I don't think you should.
Most women would be stoked if their guy wanted to surprise them.
I am. I'm stoked. Tom is a great guy. He is. But what we have is temporary. I have a husband.
Oh, are you going back to him? If a guy like Tom came into my life, I'd be ass over boots for him.
Well, what Tom and I have, it isn't meant to be.
Sometimes it's just out of your hands.
Why don't you want me to see Kendall?
It's complicated.
Complicated how?
Kendall, she's not doing good. She misses home and she misses Zach and the boys.
Which is totally understandable. And that's why she's lucky to have you as a friend.
Yeah, a friend that Kendall's rely on way too much.
What does that mean?
She's vulnerable.
That's all the more reason for her to get back home to Zach.
Look, I'm handling this, okay? I'm handling it just fine. Hiding in out of sight is Kendall's best bet.
I still want to see her.
Why? And what's going to happen then? If Kendall sees you, she might freak out and she might want to run back to Pine Valley. I can't take that risk.
Well, maybe going home isn't such a risk.
The last time Zach hid Kendall, I found her. And I wasn't the only one.
He misses his wife.
Well, I'm sure he does, Tad. But the problem is with those two, they act on their emotions, and that's exactly what's going to get Kendall caught. The best way to handle this is to be cool and rational.
You.
Yes, me. So you can tell Zach that Kendall misses him and misses the kids, but this is the way it has to be. And if he really wants to keep us safe, well, then he'll understand.
Aidan, we all want to keep Kendall safe.
Yeah, it looks like the last customer had a long tail and beady eyes.
Gross. All right, maybe this place isn't such a good buy. We should be getting back.
Yeah, I was ready to go about an hour ago.
Hey, about Tom. What I said about you and him, it's none of my business. It's your business. Maybe I'm just a hopeless romantic. Let's go.
To you, my wife, home at last, home where you belong.
Home because of you. You kept me safe. You believed in me and our love, that it would bring us back together.
Always only you.
Yo, Sarah. Come on, let's go.
I hope you're hungry. You don't like it?
No, it's great. It's just a surprise.
Kat told you, didn't she?
Just that you were planning something. She's out working on her bikes. Wanted to give us some time alone.
Well, I got you, grilled chicken. I know you like it. What's up?
Aidan, after everything that happened, after all that stuff that you said about us and you being worried that we might sleep together, then I come here and you've got this, you've got candles and wine and a romantic dinner. I mean, what are you trying to do?
I'm just, listen, I'm trying to apologize. Okay, you're on the run, you're facing 15 years to life, you miss home, and then you have me adding to your stress by telling you how I feel. You know, I wanted to do this, you know, to say sorry for making you feel uncomfortable.
Well, you're the one who slept in the chair.
Listen, it was a mistake, and I'm sorry. But it wasn't you that stirred up those feelings.
Greenlee?
Yeah, it was Greenlee. You know, our relationship didn't end when she died. It ended when she told me that she was in love with Ryan. And I acted all jealous and possessive and careless.
Well, you just carried it a little too far.
Yeah. Well, for that kind of love, I don't do anything halfway. It's all or nothing.